So, in the last video of this series, I said there will be 4 fighters you guys will be choosing on in the comments. And pretty much because no one really gave me some suggestions besides Waluigi, I'm talking about you. About you, Gamer Boris. And so, this will be the first video coming out this week. So, yeah, I hope you guys are happy because, yeah. So, me and LS have decided to, make this perfect. So, these are the choices, that me and LS made during the video. So, yeah. Our first choice was obviously Donkey Kong because of literally I did say no more Mario raps. Donkey Kong is a Mario rap in this reign, but he's also DK he has his own series and it includes his own emblem, so it has to just make sense in a way. Yeah. So we're gonna have his Bonanza move set and if I just so here's his Bonanza moveset. So basically, Donkey Kong will have 2 forms in a way. So for his one, he will basically have the same moveset as before with his normal attacks from Ultimate. But when he takes his smash ult like the smash ball and breaks it, for 2 minutes, he'll get the powers of the 4. I mean it, the 4 transformations in Bonanza, the snake, the ostrich, the what else? The giant monkey and what was it? I can't remember the last one. I'll remember. Sorry if I don't remember. So yeah, and it'll end if you get close to the plate and close to the enemy. He'll attack with the massive monkey attack and will swing him off the map. So it's basically like Bowser, Giga Bowser, but for Donkey Kong. So yeah, let's go on to our second rep, number 14. Which is Aaliyah from Fire Emblem Engage. I had to choose one Fire Emblem rep just because Fire Emblem is such a popular game and I went by like what would make sense. Like we thought of Marth, we thought of actually no. As I was saying, we thought about Marth. We had ideas on Ike. I even thought Roy and Byleth, which means I basically decided on Aaliyah just because the newest game in the series as of the making of this, because Fortune's Weave has not come out and we've not seen the mains for it yet, so it might just be the character from Fortune's Weave. So that's why I basically chose Aaliyah, both the male and female version. So we kind of got one female rap with it, so I guess it's fine. So yeah, and basically he'll have what I don't know what Aaliyah's fight set is. I'll go have a look. So I've just checked Google and this could work. So Aaliyah would be very fast, and the architect's kind of like the rushdown slash glass cannon, and the gimmick is the engage stance. So yeah, the neutral special would be liberation slash smash attack, which would be a swift dash with liberation that can be charged for a powerful slash. The side special, which is called the Emblem Engage, which is kind of like Marth and Lin's attack, summons an emblem to strike, for example, a quick strike from Marth, or a rapid fire slash chain similar to Lin's Astra. But Lin's not even in the game, so I think it doesn't make any sense. Then the Divine Wings, which will be the up special. Aaliyah spouts their fell, Divine Dragon Winds to fly upwards, similar to Byleth or Meta Knight, allowing for quick recovery. And down special is martial arts, kind of like Ryu and Ken, but I have no idea I've never played a Fire Emblem game, so this is the best I've got. So the forward smash, a direct high damage thrust with the binding blade or another high tier sword. The down smash will be a sweeping kick, capitalizing on their martial arts training. Fast aerial attacks with a neutral air featuring a quick spin slash and a forward air with a strong forward kick. And the final smash will be all for one. An Emblem charge, Elias shout Emblem engage and summons the previous fighters. Marth sorry. Basically all the previous sword fighting characters. Marth, Roy, Ike, Byleth, Corin, Crom, Lynn, and Lucina. Sorry, Robin. So that's kind of my idea for the Smash. Like basically Robin replaced Lynn either way, but still. Sorry, Robin. You might be considered for the next Smash game. So yeah. Let's go to the next character. The one I personally wanted, Ganondorf. The one, the only, Dark King of Legend of Zelda. So, basically, he will have the majority of his fight set from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but he would turn into the Master Dragon from Tears in the Kingdom. So, yeah, and he would do his final smash, which is basically the giant dragon. So I don't know. I've never played Tears of the Kingdom. No, seriously, the only Legend of Zelda game I played is both the Legend of Zelda and the Legend of Zelda Link to the Past because they were on the Nintendo NES and SNES editions of the Nintendo online thing. So I don't know what the hell happens in Tears of the Kingdom nor Breath of the Wild. So that's how I'm guessing how the Smash moveset goes. So yeah. And now it's time for the final rep, a retro character, and that is the one, the only, from the Golden Sun series, Isaac. So I know nothing about the Golden Sun series, so I'm just gonna go what this is giving me. So his neutral special would be moving slash Ragnarok. So he can charge into Odyssey, summoning a massive energy sword to plunge into the earth. I don't know what the hell that is. Okay, Isaac calls, and his side special is the Gaia series. Isaac causes the ground to erupt in front of him. This could be the charge from Gaia or to Mother Gaia or Grand Gaia for the increased range and damage. The up special is Retreat, a teleport style recovery where Isaac dissipates into particles and reappears elsewhere. Growth, immediately he could tether reality that pulls him up to the ledge. A down special would be the dish on shift slash quake. As noted above, this could be his class changing move. Of if his class is fixed, this could be quake, creating a localized quake that trips grounded enemies. The forward smash, which is the Titan Blade, Isaac plunges his Gaia Blade into the ground, causing a huge magical sword to erupt in at an angle, his signature Unleashed from the games. The sub special would be the Spire drops all thrust and earth and salute upwards to strike aerial foes, and then he has the grab, the catch, uses a large Piscinary hand to grab opponents from a distance, functioning as a tether grab, a ranged tether grab. And then we have Pummel, the pound. The Piscinary hand crushes the opponent, or the Venus Dijon Flint appears to strike them. And his final smash would be Isaac summons the ultimate Venus entity Judgment. the screen would cut to a cinematic where I should have my Discord notifications off. As I was saying, where the angelic knight flies into the sky and fires a massive blast from his lying shield, engulfing the stage in a white explosion. So, yeah, that's what we've got. So, I was gonna do this. I don't know if it's really gonna be possible. I'm gonna try doing a smash. I'm gonna try to do the maps. So let's see what I can do. So for these, I basically have 16. Well, I only have like 15 maps, but like so there'll be one of every single character plus the randomized one. Battlefield and Final Destination will not be introduced until the next game. So sorry, Final Destination and Battlefield fans. Which of course the first map is Princess Peach's Castle, but it's the one from Odyssey, not 64. So yeah, that's the first choice I've got for Mario. For the second stage for Link, I chose Lookout Landing, which would include the village members and Pura as backgrounds, cameos. Yeah, so that's what I've got for Link. For Samus's map, we have Viros, where she instead of just having the ship, it would just be Viros for Metroid Prime 4 representation. For Kirby, we have Dreamland, and this could be a rotating stage showing around all the maps, and characters like Bandana D, King TDD, Meta Knight, and Marks can all appear as cameos or stage hazards. So yeah. For Fox, we have the Great Fox from Star Fox. So yeah, it's obvious I would choose this for Fox because it's his favorite ship. For Pikachu, I have chosen Pokemon Stadium. Of course, it's one of the most iconic maps in the game. For Luigi, I have chosen the Luigi's Mansion from the hotel from Luigi's Mansion 3. It could be like a side-scrolling map for like New Dawn City and the and King Boo, Egad, Polterpup, Luigi, and the other ghosts like Heaven Gravely and the other boss ghosts and the other ghosts. So yeah. It is kind of odd I had more to talk about Luigi's Mansion than other ones. So let's head to our next character. The Inklings. We have for the Inklings it would be Splatopintopolis Square. So it'll be like basically it would kind of be like the New York map from Marvel Rivals, but it's a chill one, but this isn't chill. So let's go to character number 9. For Captain Falcon's map, I've gone a bit boring and chose Big Blue from Smash Ultimate. So that's pretty much what I got. It's pretty much the same exact map from it. For Yoshi, I've decided to go with the newest game in the series, Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, and do something on that. It would be a side-scrolling map, and there would be boulders and little characters and enemies from the game as cameos. So yeah, that's what I got for Yoshi. So for Twintel, I've just decided to just take one of the maps, and that is the Scrapyard map. So it's a little bit different from everything else. So that's what I've got for Twin Tail. For Mouse Karate, I've chosen Mezigoza because we needed some Paldea love because it's Gen 9, even though it's one of the most, well, you can just say the most controversial one in the series. So yeah. For Donkey Kong, I've chosen the Planet Core from Donkey Kong Bonanza because I think it would be a very diverse one to show off Bonanza. and K. Rool would cameo, and so would Diddy, Cranky, Dixie, and Funky, which would also appear. For Alir, I have chosen Leaflaw's Castle from Fire Emblem Engage, of course. I just took a random background from it. So it wouldn't specifically be that, it would just be Leaflaw's Castle. So this would be a like not really interactive, but like a it would basically be like the it would be kind of like the battle, like the Bridge of Elden map, but like it would be one of the massive trolls running past and destroying a bit of the bridge. It would be random which place it would be, but it would be coming down to attack one of the characters from Hyrule Warriors: The Age of Imprisonment. So yeah, for Isaac, I've gone with this little village town from the Golden Sun series. I don't know if it's from Hero. I don't actually know. Please correct me in the comments. So, yeah. So, this will be the roster for Super Smash Bros. Melee. We will have 30 fighters. So, here are the things that you could choose for your like if you wanted to ask for a character to be in the next episode of the If I Rebooted Super Smash Bros. So these will be the reps included into Super Smash Bros. Melee. We will have 3 Mario reps, 1 Star Fox rep, 1 Pokemon rep, 1 Fire Emblem rep, 1 Kirby rep, 1 Legend of Zelda rep, and I don't know how many new series we can use. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have 16, so we have 14, so 5. That's a lot of new series, so I will be adding 2 rats from Fire Emblem. I'm going to add 2 to Legend of Zelda. And, so we're going to move Isaac, sorry, Isaac. And, 4, 6, and 7, and 10, that's 24. That would be 6 new series being added. So that's fine. So that's what we've got for this installment of If. This is bugging me. Sorry, I'm moving Luigi down a bit. There we go. There we go. Now he fits. Sorry. And this will go the same for Captain Falcon and DK. Sorry, it's just very annoying seeing them out of place. Same with Masquerata and Kirby. There we go. And yeah, that's what we have for Super Smash Brothers. If I repeated Super Smash Brothers DLC fighters, and yeah. So if you want to comment down below your character, if it is Waddle, if you really want, if you want characters like Waluigi, Bowser Jr., the Mii's, Meta Knight, and more, comment down below. That's it from me. I thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye.